When did a harmless joke reveal someone's true colors? This happened at my brother's engagement party last weekend. We were all gathered in our aunt's backyard, toasting with sparkling cider, everyone laughing, celebrating love and commitment after Nathan announced his wedding date. My girlfriend Lila was chatting with my cousin, Emma, when Emma asked when we might get engaged after 4 years together. Lila laughed loudly, drawing everyone's attention, and said, "Oh, if we ever get married, he'd better hope I don't trade him in for someone hotter." The backyard went completely silent. Nathan froze mid-toast. My mom's hand flew to her mouth. Even Emma's jaw dropped. Lila immediately waved her hands, trying to laugh it off. "I'm kidding. Mostly kidding." But the damage was done. My stomach sank. I smiled politely, said nothing, and tried to act casual, but inside, I felt humiliated in front of everyone I cared about. Later that night, my Uncle Greg, a retired police detective who's seen people lie in every imaginable way, pulled me aside. "Don't just react emotionally," he said, frowning. "That wasn't a joke. That's who she is. Pay attention. Watch closely. Trust your instincts." So I did. I started noticing the small things I'd been ignoring. Lila started leaving her phone face down constantly. I noticed late-night texts from someone saved as D-work. When I asked, she'd mumble, "Just work stuff," and flip the phone quickly. Then I remembered she'd mentioned a new coworker, Derek, a few months ago. She went on and on about how charming and funny he was, how different he was, and then suddenly stopped mentioning him entirely. I started connecting dots. The mandatory team lunches she suddenly had every Thursday. The weekend she visited her aunt but had no social media photos. The way she started dressing differently for work, buying new perfumes, putting effort into her hair. The random book club meetings that conveniently conflicted with my plans. Even the gym membership she swore she'd cancel but still claimed she never used. Every detail started forming a clear picture. Then last Wednesday, she left her laptop open while grabbing a snack. Her messaging app was up. Derek's name flashed at the top. I couldn't resist. I clicked, and there it was. Months of increasingly flirtatious messages dating back to February, turning overtly sexual by May. Plans for lunches at downtown cafes, hotel meetups, private jokes comparing me unfavorably to him. Screenshots of our private conversations where she mocked my work stress, our arguments, even my ideas about marriage. Pictures she'd shared with him that were far more intimate than anything she'd ever sent me. The most recent message? That morning, "Can't wait for our weekend getaway." Finally told my safe boyfriend about the comment at the engagement party. He didn't even react. So easy to manipulate. Everything clicked. That joke at my brother's party wasn't a joke at all. She had been testing me, seeing if I'd react with anger or jealousy. My calm, polite response? She took it as permission to escalate her affair. She had been lying, scheming, and planning to meet Derek behind my back ever since. I confronted her Sunday evening with printed screenshots. She cried, begged for forgiveness, swore it meant nothing, and promised she'd cut ties with Derek. But I remembered my uncle's advice. Someone who jokes about cheating isn't asking permission, they're admitting the truth. I ended things immediately. I'm single now, and honestly, I've never felt more relieved. My family rallied around me, and my brother even jokingly said, "Guess she's not invited to our wedding now." What looked like a harmless joke at a family gathering was really a warning. I was wise enough to heed. I dodged a bullet disguised as a relationship.